But as a special treat, not only have you got me and the very lovely Annabelle who's doing something on the computer there that probably will make sense in a minute, but I've got this. This is our newest candy maker. This is Violet. She's joining us. We're going to be making little love hearts, little red love hearts in white lollies. If you have any questions, there's one person here. If you've got, whoever you are, if you've got a question for me, you want to know about love hearts or love, or and I want to hear some love stories. If you've got a secret crush or someone that you've never admitted your passion to, jump on, tell me who they are, shout it to the world. I want love. How are you guys today? You well?
Good, thank you.
You haven't got anything to do. Sorry, Wyatt. This is such a simple lolly in terms of colours. We're going to make some red. This is the love. Have you made love hearts yet, Violet?
Love hearts, yes, once.
You made love heart. One love heart. Okay. This is quite a nice lolly. It's raspberry flavoured. It's going to be a little red love heart in the middle of some white candy. Part of our I love you mix. We do lollies that say I love you. Not quite the same as our adults only mix.
It's not at all the same as our adults only mix, in
Not
fact.
quite the same. It's almost the opposite, in fact.
John wants to know if we can keep a secret.
I can keep a secret, John. I can keep a secret. Yell it out there. Are you going to tell me you've got a crush on Anna de Armas too? Because I'm sorry, buddy, she's taken. If she breaks up with Tom Cruise, she's mine.
I can't believe she's dating Tom. Isn't she a bit young for him?
How can you be too young for Tom Cruise?
Well, he's like 60.
He is 60, but I'd go out with Tom Cruise.
I know, Dad. How
You
is
can go
everybody
skydiving.
today? We got 69 people watching.
Hey,
There's a love story.
there's love for you. If you've got a secret, is John, was that John's secret? He was going to tell me his secret
wait, I didn't
crush.
see it. No, he didn't say what his secret was.
DM me,
Like
John.
us hanging?
I'll keep it to myself. I'm quite good at keeping secrets.
No, he's not. He's
I
not.
am.
He's
Well,
terrible at
no, I
keeping
am
secrets.
terrible. That's a good thing.
Where is Violet
That's
from?
actually-
Is she Australian?
Actually, and yes, I was going to say, Violet loves talking about really intimate details about her personal life. So if you've got any questions, for Violet, please throw them out there. Where are you from, Violet? You're
I'm from South Africa.
from South Africa.
But we won't hold it against her.
At least you've been here for a while, though. You haven't got the accent.
I've been here 18 years. Something.
18 years.
18,
Well, it does
19.
come out sometimes. Da-da-da.
What is your favourite flavour?
Favorite strawberry, I think.
Strawberry?
Strawberry's pretty good.
Strawberry,
Okay.
strawberry, still on the
classic.
Like the
basics.
strawberry.
Still.
I love you. Yesterday.
That's a little bit of
yeah.
citric acid I've put in there for flavour. This one is a raspberry. I actually think I prefer raspberry.
I'll donate to you if you do a backflip. I don't think the donation will cover the employees' comp from.
Can you not
shattering my
tell
neck.
through that screen how old I am? I'm not doing a backflip. Into a swimming pool maybe, but no. That's it. That's all we need in terms of colour. We're going to get rid of those. A backflip. A backflip would be voting for Peter Dutton, and I'm not going to do that.
But Dad, he's the ultimate backflipper.
To all Australians everywhere, happy rugby league. The Tigers, what a win on the weekend. And can I just say, there is an election coming up. Make the right choice. Oh no! Catastrophe. So we're going to separate our colours. We're going to take away the clear candy. Might just give you this bit only because nice thick on the casing can be nicer. We're going to cool that down. I'm going to take away the red here for my love hearts. I want someone to tell me who their secret love is, their secret crush. I haven't seen anyone.
I haven't got one yet.
No.
No one's told me about their crush yet. I got your candy for Christmas. Oh, did you enjoy it?
Merry Christmas. Someone mentioned to me this morning, thanks Annabelle, that we've got Christmas coming up.
I
and
love
it's-
Natalie Portman.
Oh, Natalie Portman. No, I can relate to that. Well, it's going to show you how to get your spatulas really gummed up with candy.
It's okay, I actually think I'm the pro at that. Is sticky for sale?
That's the second
What's
time
the
I've been asked
offer?
that
What's the
question in a
offer?
week. It's making off. Everything is for sale eventually, so it's all about money, isn't it, really? Is it for sale? John asked me that this week. Offered me $10 million. There's
I'd
the
take
starting
it.
bid.
I
Yeah.
love Channing Tatum.
Channing
From
Tatum.
Natalie.
Okay.
Not Natalie Portman, I think. I have a crush.
Yeah.
Pedro Pascal is my crush.
Pedro Pascal. You're not alone there.
Rosie has a huge crush on Pedro Pascal.
Rosie has the Pedro Pascal thing going. What we might do
Make a
is,
bubble, please!
we might
Make
just
a
turn
bubble!
this
Guys,
table on
we
a
need
little
100
bit.
likes to make a bubble, and there's only 50. So if you go like the video
Like.
now,
Don't forget to like and
we'll make a
subscribe.
bubble. And if you get us to 200 likes, that'll make...
Violet already has a signature bubble move. I've seen she pulls it out. She'll pull it out for you. If you
John
nicely.
says Gal Gadot is his
Gal
crush.
Gadot, yeah, Wonder Woman.
I have a crush on my wife.
Okay,
That's
no,
Oh,
that's
that's
good.
nice.
That's good. I've got a crush on your wife as well.
I also choose this guy's wife.
I also choose this girl.
Oh, beautiful! What do you think? Also think about that Reddit post where it's like, I also choose this.
I also choose this guy. Yes.
I love that one.
Well, no, that's a regular comment.
I had a crush on Tom Cruise till he went off the rails.
He went off the rails
That's a
years
while ago.
Years ago.
I don't care about any celebrities. It doesn't have to be a celebrity.
Doesn't have to be
You
a
could say
celebrity.
you had a crush on Michael from your...
No, it could be the guy next
Chemistry
door,
lecture.
or it could be me. It could be me. I could be a secret
Hi from
crush.
Switzerland. Hi from Hockey Dad. Hi from Duck. I ordered from your website. Oh, thanks, Ari. I hope you
Would
love
you
the
like a bubble?
lollies. Thank
A
you
little
so
one
much.
to eat yourself? Let's see if I can make it a little. I have to
Love
make
your
them
videos.
little.
Thanks, Desiree.
I have to
Your
make
dad
them,
is my secret crush now.
Yay!
Well, it's not much of a secret, is it?
You know, the whole reason I did that was so that someone would say that.
I have a crush on Sabrina Carpenter. Is that Cooper in the chat?
Cooper, you're in the chat.
I think that's valid.
You are not alone with your Sabrina Carpenter crush. So just put your hands into a little cup for me. You got that?
Hello, Violet, Annabelle, and Dave. Hi, Crispy. How you going?
This, if you've been watching Steve for a while, you might be going, who the hell is this? This is Violet. I've been very impressed. She's only been with us, I think, 3 weeks. 3
Almost
weeks.
4 now.
Almost 4, coming to the end of week 4.
She does
But she's
combat
got
sports.
some skills. She does
She's so
combat
cool.
sport. Do not joust this girl.
No, she said she doesn't
Destroy
joust. We had
you.
a conversation about it.
I'd
this
love to
morning.
joust, but
Oh,
I
I
don't know how
thought
to
you-
ride a
You need a
horse.
horse,
Yeah.
don't you?
That seems like an expensive hobby.
Yeah. I don't know the prices on horses anymore.
I feel like horses
sure
aren't
it's a
cheap.
lot.
I don't
Yeah.
know much about them, but I can't imagine.
I think you can get a horse quite cheaply, but then you've got to like
You gotta
stable
feed
it, and you've got to
Yeah.
feed it, and you've got to all the things that go along with horses. All the things that
Can
go
you
along
make
with
chicken
horses. How are
jockey
you?
candy?
Have
We
you-
actually did
Ah,
2 weeks
good
ago.
question.
You can still see the video. It's on our
Good
page.
question. The chicken jockey video is still up. All right, chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey.
I still don't understand what it was all about. I know it's a thing.
Well, we're out of lollies for it. So actually, we're
Now,
not out of lollies online.
What do you want
It's
to do,
chicken jockey
Raj? Should we
lollies online,
split
but
this
not
one,
in
or
store.
I'll just stretch it and we'll... You want to split it?
I'm new to your channel. I've been scrolling your account, and it's really good stuff. Keep up the good work. Thanks, mate.
Stretching's your favourite part. Okay.
I see. I've also been thinking this recently. Like,
wanna do the whole
everyone's
lot?
always like,
Hey? You
I
do?
actually-
That's what you want. That's what you wanted in a candy maker. Someone who goes, I won't take the easy routes.
I'm actually on
Give it a
Violet's
go.
I love stretching. People keep asking
We're
why
gonna
I
move
don't
off this
use a
table. You're gonna
machine,
come
and
with
I'm
me.
like, and let a machine do my favorite thing. Like,
machine do my
no,
thing?
I'm having fun here. Let me. It's like, oh, why doesn't a machine do the bubbles?
Why don't you get a machine?
Because I want to do it. Okay, it's fun when I get to do it. Alrighty, let's
All
go.
right.
Yeah. Let's see what we get. Go, Violet. On
Have you got a secret crush? No. Have you got a secret crush? Are you gonna keep it secret? Your husband. Okay.
My mum
okay.
loves the rock.
You're a what? You're a what?
I'm the big girl.
You're the big girl of your family.
Me
Okay.
too.
You watch their videos, don't you?
I
All the
watch
time.
different videos.
Do
You
you?
watch their videos.
I watch your videos.
Thank you for your support. I really appreciate that.
Do you have a
a very
younger
lovely
brother
thing.
or younger sister? I have a younger sister too. Aren't they annoying?
Is your little sister annoying?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay. Mine is.
Yours is. Yeah.
Mine is.
Yeah. Yours is. So Heart, there's not actually a lot I can do. What I can do is I can start cooling this
So this
down.
isn't a very hard load. It's actually not going to take so long if you want to stick around. Then we're going to
Cool. I'm assuming she didn't know what she was doing, but you can never tell with your mother. So I'm going to make a heart shape. Essentially a heart is an equilateral triangle with rounded tops. So if I make my candy into an equilateral triangle, I can't go too far without Violet being finished, and she's using that table, so I'm going to pull it down here. I'm just going to move this a little bit so that maybe you can see Violet stretching, and what I'm doing. You need candy to be kind of soft and warm and malleable to shape it into the shape. But once you get it into the shape you want, it wants to go out of shape. It wants to turn into a puddle again.
Do you work here full time now? I actually kind of think I've been doing full time hours for a while.
Annabelle's she's not a full
Is 35
time.
a week full time?
Not quite.
I think 35 a week might be full time.
40 is full time, isn't it?
I think it's 35 to 40.
Oh, 40 a week.
I'm going to do some investigation.
So once
Do you
I've
guys
got
use
my
a
little
guide
triangle,
to make the parts?
not this one. We generally, if we're making something a little bit more complicated, we work with a picture, like a two-dimensional image.
My secret crush is on Jesus Christ. I can't actually refute that. Have you seen paintings of him? He's really jacked.
Super hot.
He's so
Jesus.
hot. Jesus, they always paint Jesus really hot. Like, well, like
He is buff.
he's really buff. In every picture I've ever seen of Jesus, he's like shirtless. Like
I always have that
buff.
same question that you'd have with Superman of how do you work out if you can lift a planet?
Jesus, but Jesus isn't like doesn't have super strength.
Well, of course he does.
I don't think that's in the Bible. I don't think Jesus has super
No, but
strength.
it goes. It's just it goes without saying, doesn't it? Like of course he does.
He's supposed to be ugly according to the Bible. Well, I mean, I haven't read the Bible, but I have seen pictures of Jesus. So
What's the Bible verse that says Jesus is ugly? I've never heard of that one. I am reasonably familiar with the Bible.
when people quote
I've never,
the Bible,
I've
they
never
really
heard
don't
a
quote the one
word.
that says Jesus is ugly.
I've never honestly heard a word about Jesus that makes that I don't like. He's
He
like
seems
my
like
guy.
an okay guy. Yeah.
Seems like my dude. All right, so
If he
essentially
doesn't
what I've
have
made
super
is
strength, then
equal
how's he
triangle.
superhero? I mean, not all the superheroes have super strength. Iron Man doesn't have super strength.
Yes, so I'll get you
Neither does
a
Batman.
really nice soft bit of candy.
I don't think having super strength is necessary to be a superhero. We just made superhero mix though.
No, not all
a lot of
superheroes have super
superheroes do
strength.
have, but a lot of them do.
Probably the most powerful of all, Professor Xavier. Professor X. Yeah, you can pull it that big. I won't have it that big. So what I'll do, can you just do this for me for a minute? And just watch what I'm doing with that. I'm going to give
I
it
don't
to you.
think you could do that.
But trying to keep it like that. And we're just going to roll
Jared Leto
Yep.
isn't tough to look at. John's got a
Here you
crush
go,
on
I'm
Jared
gonna pass it
Jared
So
Leto.
we're just going
Okay.
rolling. Okay, so this is going to be, we call this the G.
I'd say people making candy are superheroes because they brighten my day.
Not all
Aw.
superheroes wear capes, they say.
I would, though, if I had one.
What I try and do with this,
Iron Man has super strength, but Tony Stark. Okay, yeah, I mean, like, the guy doesn't,
Tony
but he does
Stark.
have a suit that gives him super strength.
it
Batman
have to-
doesn't,
I
though.
find that it doesn't have to be as big as you might think, but that it does have to be, the softer it is, the better. And it comes down to like a real point there. I'm going to put that there for 1 minute. I'm going to take this.
Can I be a shareholder of the sticky business?
Oh,
name's
we could
Dave.
float the company. We could float the company. Give me a call, Dave. So we're going to do this. I'm going to take my Annabelle. Can you pass me that little spatula thing?
Make a dog.
Put it a bit longer.
Dad and I made one that could be
So
easily
what you
mistaken
could
for
do,
a dog the other
Violet,
day.
and is turn that in. We're going to wrap this.
You look like my dog.
We did Jack.
Oh, I love Jack.
What a weird little animal.
I love him.
Alright. A little bit of
Don't
water
forget,
in
guys,
there.
if you are in Australia, to vote on Saturday. Actually, I think we were talking. I've got to run this by Mum though, but I think we should be making democracy sausage lollies on the live on Saturday.
Vote early, vote often, they say.
Actually, I mean, vote early if you have to, but you miss out on the sausage if you vote early. Can I just say?
So now that I have, and
Like
I'm
you
not
gotta
gonna
go
hold it
get
just
go
yet.
get the sausage. It's the most important part of the day. I think I'll be having like 4 sausages on election day.
I'm going to give it another cool because now we're going to wrap this, but we want it to really hold its shape. And it's about having that rounded top. I'm not going to share my inspiration
I think
for the love
Canadians
heart.
vote today, Dad.
And the Canadians vote today.
We've got our elections at the same time. That's so exciting for us.
Really
He's
are
like-
similar to us.
I know. That's what I
I
keep
think
saying.
they're just
to
copying
Canadians.
us, aren't they?
Well, no, because they announced it first.
Do they?
Yeah, it was a whole thing. 'Cause remember, Mark
Very
Carney
similar
was over
system
the-
though. I do like that system of like, we're going to have an election and then 6 weeks later you have it and you don't have all the...
Oh yeah,
Wow,
Americans
leading
are
up to it.
always in the middle of an election. It sounds
So much
exhausting.
democracy.
I'm like already
So
tired
much.
and it's only been 6 weeks. I can't imagine Americans who have like 2 years.
I've already seen the 2028 hats.
They've already started.
I've already started the 2028 hats. Crazy.
That's crazy. What's the significance of sausage on election day? You get a sausage.
Because it's compulsory
Awesome.
to vote here and we have a vote on a Saturday, when you go to a polling booth in Australia, there's generally someone set up a sausage sizzle. And a sausage sizzle is a beef sausage.
piece of
Sometimes,
white bread.
if it's really exotic, you have some onion.
Whoa.
If
Oh,
you-
remember when we
if
went
you
and
want to
ate
go
bacon and
absolutely
egg rolls
crazy,
too?
you have an onion. Or yes, if you're there early, and it'll probably be that this week, it'll be a democracy bacon egg roll.
The democracy
Perfect, Violet.
bacon
Look at
egg
what you've
roll.
done.
I think we should make
Can you turn
democracy.
this? Thanks, mate. I don't
Oh,
know
what
who
was
that was.
Kilo
Kilo
G.
Summer from Canada.
Thank you.
Go Canada.
Canada, go Canada. I have actually I have so much affection for Canada. It's one of my favourite countries. I've never been, but I would go, but I love it.
Just maybe just give it one last flip for me, so it's on just on the other side. That looks beautiful. You maybe go a little bit smaller, but yeah, perfect.
This guy
So we're
really
gonna wet
wants
that.
to become a shareholder. Nay, we're not a
Hit me
public
up.
company though.
You can DM me on Facebook or something like that.
Do you Canadians bleed
Friendship
maple
float.
syrup? You'd have to ask a
Yep,
Canadian,
so
I'm
that's gonna go
Australian.
right in the middle. Yep.
I love your
That's what I'll
videos,
do
thank
this
you,
side.
Lona.
We're just gonna bring it up together.
I'm from Mexico,
Take
no
that.
English. Check out Sticky Mexico, they do
Roll it.
live stream candy making in Spanish.
Sticky.com.mx if you want to see the Sticky Mexico website. You can find Sticky Mexico on Facebook. And
I'm at your
All
shop
the
right
ones?
now.
no,
No, you're not, liar.
I know that. I
There's
know you
only
like
two
it.
people and neither of them are on their phone.
School holidays is over here in Australia. It's been so busy the last 2 weeks.
It's been
But we've
crazy.
just got two beautiful ladies in our shop today.
Oh, we're back to the conversation of who do we have a crush on? Who do I have a crush on?
Who do you have a crush on? It used to be Robert Irwin.
Yeah,
but
he's
gone.
really boring. I'm not interested anymore. He had his chance. He didn't
He blew
contact
it.
me. He blew,
Blew
it.
it.
So, I mean, I guess there's my boyfriend.
Annabelle
but
did go to
that's
the
very
pub
cool.
with Tim Minchin.
I did. Oh my god, it was so great. I had the best night on Saturday night. I showed up to the pub. Tim Minchin was there, and then I'm gonna email.
I would
him.
be disappointed if you came home with Tim Minchin. Though.
I
He's too old.
He's too. No, I don't have a crush on Tim Minchin. I think he's very clever, but I don't have a crush on him. But then I had it I chatted to him. We had a he we
Charlize-
had a
Charlize
dance. He
Theron,
sung
maybe?
a song. It was awesome, and it was just at the local pub. It was great. Best night.
Charlize Theron.
He was really nice. That was the best part. Was he was a really lovely guy, and he was so drunk.
Who's your
Love him.
Hallpass? That's trying to read them. Sausage Zero is a charity group.
Yeah, it is. They usually the money goes to a charity.
Do they do that at their election? I know that's
Yeah.
a Bunnings thing. but
No,
is that what they do?
well, I think it depends. Like sometimes it's council run and the money goes back to council. Sometimes it's just a charity that's set up because they know lots of people are coming past and will pay for it. It's fun. I think usually it is.
There is something very lovely about kicking over Liberal Party placards.
Shout out to Scott.
Shout out to Scott Young.
I've never seen a man with so many signs.
I'm not going to tell you how to vote, but vote Labor.
I'm not going to tell you how to vote, but please don't vote for Scott Young.
What do you think?
I'm not a fan of him. I don't even know. I wish I could buy your lollies. You can.
Sticky.com.au, and I think, did we put that thing up here? Is there a,
Yeah, there
is there
should
a,
be.
if there's a
I don't
picture
know.
of
I don't
lollies
know.
right here?
Oh wait, it is. Look, it's on
There's
my
a picture of
phone.
lollies right here. You can just press that and it'll take you straight to our website. It's actually quite easy to do. All you need is your parents' credit card.
Welcome, Violet.
Welcome, Violet. It's been a pleasure working with Violet. She actually listens to instructions, which is unusual for a candy maker. She hasn't learned how to hate me yet, which is good. She will. She will, it'll come. Is it going to be perfect?
Is this my
Oh,
second
look
super
at
chat?
that.
Hi, Army. How are you today? Amy? Army?
Oh, so that missed there. No, it's perfect. It's
I
perfect.
still remember the days the website would crash with all of us getting on it.
It was
Yes, it
crazy
used to
back
happen
then.
a
But you
lot.
do know that it was like 5 years ago now.
Wow, that is, no, because it was still crashing for like 2 years. Do you guys have a family thing with the business? Yeah,
Well,
this
it's
is
a
my
family
dad
business.
right here.
It's a family business. That's who we are. I
Hi,
don't really
everybody.
know how I'd sell someone shares, but if you'd like to invest in stickers.
So many people are saying hi. Hi,
Hey,
Emily.
hey.
Hi, Anastasia. Hi, Kiri.
We
hi,
are having
Ocean.
a little chat about if you have a secret crush, because this lolly is all about love. We're putting little red love hearts in the middle of some candy. If you have a secret crush, Charlize Theron, Anna de Armas, you get a list of 5,
Hi,
don't you?
Brock. Hi, Abigail. I'm trying to think of one. I feel like I do have one. I can't remember.
What about Jon Snow?
I know
Can they be
he's not
fictional
my
characters?
type.
Jon
Yeah,
Snow?
Jon Snow's not really my
Very
type.
rude.
I know. It's just I don't think he'd be fun. Like I'd go to the pub with him and he'd just stand there with like a beer, and he wouldn't really talk. He'd just be rude, and you'd be like, hey John, do
say,
you want to
"How are
have
you,
a
John?
dance at the
How
pub?"
are you, John?
And he'd be like, oh, I don't really do that.
They'd be like, how are you, John? And you're like, winter is coming.
And you'd be like, I know, John. That's kind of the nature of
Spring,
winter.
John. Spring, winter's ages away. Winter.
I can't have a secret crush. If my crush is buying me my favorite coffee on a date right now. What are you doing on our live stream? I work with Mr. Beast and he wants to buy out the store. Tell him to do it.
Tell him to
I
do it.
really don't have an issue with that.
Hit me up. Questions at sticky.com.au, Mr. Beast.
You can just do it right now. Go for it, man.
Go for it. Just walk in here. Drive that big dump truck full of cash up to the
Yeah,
back
I'll
door
take
here.
it. I don't really have an issue
There's a
with
lane
that.
just out here. You could drive right up to the shop with your dump truck full of cash.
I'm gonna buy my crush these to win her. Oh, you totally should. Because this is actually, we're making this is gonna be a love heart, but it goes in an I love you mix. There's a lot, it says I love you, there's love hearts. It's all berry flavored.
Will not be long. This little part of the process, we put our heart through the centre. This is called spinning the candy.
I work with Mr.
Fruiting the
Beast
candy.
too.
Wow, everyone works
Everyone
with
works
Mr.
with
Beast.
Mr. Beast. That's crazy,
I guess
guys.
that's what happens when you have. How many followers does he have? 100 and
Billion,
something?
Jillian, I don't know, a lot.
So don't
What
forget to like and
flavor is this
subscribe.
one? Is it strawberry? No, raspberry.
Raspberry. I'm not sure if they're on the web. The I Love You mix is on the website.
I mean, we made it recently. This is like a remake, isn't it? So it might be on the website. I don't know. Thank you, Levy.
I should know the answer to questions like that, but I don't. How are you, sir? Where are you from? Mexico. From Mexico City?
Yes.
Nice. Welcome to Sydney. I love Mexico City. What a town.
Very,
It's big, but there's parts that are just so beautiful.
yeah, it's nice.
And the food, oh my god.
Oh, and Tim mentioned Slap James, which is very funny.
Yeah, see, I think that's when
He was really drunk.
when some random guy slaps your boyfriend. It's gonna be
Mexico City is not a town, it's a city. I mean, Australians call everything a town. If we're coming into the city for the day, we'll be like, we're going to town today. It's not a
It's
town.
like Frank Sinatra said, New York is my kind of town. It doesn't mean New York's not
Thanks, Danny.
a town.
Do you,
There we go.
this guy's really convinced that you are his long lost father in the chat, Dad.
Oh,
Do you know a? Oh, I've lost the message.
I have to say, I'm not aware. There might be. I can't imagine there's children I don't
Here you
know
go. I'll
about.
give you his.
How old are you? Is it because you, like me, look like that guy who played C3PO?
Jenny Crockett.
Yeah.
That's his mom's name apparently.
Jenny what?
Clockett.
Jenny Clockett.
Clockett.
Doesn't ring a bell, but I have had some big nights out. Jenny Clockett.
I highly doubt.
Jenny
You guys are from
Clockett.
Australia, right?
Can't
Sure are,
speak
mate.
that. Yeah, we're Australian.
I love your videos. Wait, is this Australia? Sure is. What's the best flavour in your store? Ooh. Well, Violet's favourite is strawberry. Mine's pavlova.
Mine. Annabelle, you might, they can't see Violet
Oh,
at all.
there we go. I'll fix
Yeah,
that.
no, let's-
Hey, Violet.
and I have to say, as a name for a candy maker, Violet.
Violet, you're turning
You're turning violet, Violet. Name that film.
What could it
Name
possibly
that
be from?
film. You're telling Violet.
Oh, that's a lot of table. Oh, that's a lot of roof. Huge fan of you guys.
Yeah, in that movie, if you know that movie, what was Violet's surname?
What's
Who
wrong with
keeps
that
giving us
burrito?
money? That's
What's
crazy.
wrong with that burrito? Neo Sapiens.
Everything.
It's such a terrible burrito.
What was Violet's surname in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
I know. I've seen this movie a lot.
What was
My name's
Violet's
Annabelle too. Oh, but you
surname?
that's so creepy because this person has my
remember?
full name.
Ooh.
Not only is your name Annabelle, I can see your last name, and that's also my last name. That's so funny. It's Annabelle
Roald
King.
Dahl.
Shout out to Annabelle King.
Roald
Me
Dahl was
too.
such a massive part of my life when I was young.
Beauregard.
Beauregard. Violet Beauregard, correct. Violet Beauregard and Mike TV and
I can't believe his name's Mike TV.
what
That's
was
so
what
funny.
was Augustus's name? The little German kid. Fell in the river of chocolate.
Oh, you know, if we're going to talk
sorry?
about...
Augustus Gloop. It was Augustus Gloop. In Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. What was Charlie's
I
last
was
name?
told
What
that
was
this candy was
Charlie's
made out
last
of
name?
plastic. Why would we make it out of plastic? It's made out of sugar. What was the question?
What was Charlie's last name in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Oh, how do I not know this? Charlie.
How do you not know? Charlie something. Charlie what?
Charlie Chocolate.
No. Charlie Pocket. Nope.
Bucket. Oh, of course.
Charlie Bucket. It was. Went along with Grandpa. Went to the factory with Grandpa who?
Bucket.
No. That's not what he called it. Was he a bucket?
I don't know, actually. It's
Well, there were
just-
4 grandparents, so I don't know. Were they his parents? And I think the first chapter book I ever read was Fantastic Mr. Fox. I must have read it 5 or 6 times in my life. Roald Dahl. Roald Dahl's amazing.
Hang up the silence.
Roald Dahl was amazing. I think had
Joe
some
Biden.
questionable. I like it. No, because he actually got out of bed.
And if you guys want to buy lollies, or just like look at what lollies you have, like we got chicken jockey lollies and stuff. There should be, I think it's here. You can see it on my screen. It's like here. If you click this thing right here, it'll take you to our website. You can order lollies. You can check out what we do. Is this the bell for making pavlova? Oh, I love pavlova. It's the best flavor we do by far. It's so tasty.
Maybe they'll have little pavlovas when we go to vote on Saturday. Maybe they'll have little pavlovas.
But little pavlovas are never the same because
They're
they
not.
don't get the marshmallow on these.
How are you guys today? Very well.
my Italian friends.
You brought your Italian friends. Which part of Italy are you from? From Roma.
Torino.
Ah, buongiorno.
I brought the sticky weirdos 2 years ago.
Did you? Yes, I do. They were the sticky weirdos. They still are the sticky weirdos. Va bene, Roma.
Oh my gosh, there's so many comments, I can't even see.
So many. Did hot sugar actually get in your eye? No.
that wasn't
What
me.
image is that one I just joined? We're making our I love you mix this week. So lollies that say I love you. But this one is not that. This one is a white candy with a little red love heart in the middle. It's raspberry flavoured. We're coming toward the end, and
And
I'll
if you'd like to tell us who you have a secret crush on, that's what we're discussing today.
Who's your secret crush? Who's your secret crush? Not your actual crush. Like obviously my wife is my crush, but like who's your secret one? But you've never had a chance to scream to the world, "I love you," Chris Hemsworth or Anna de Armas or
Can we pick fictional characters? Because can I pick Christian from Moulin Rouge?
Christian. Good call. Yes.
He's
Ewan McGregor
so good.
in Moulin Rouge.
He's so good in that. Michael Fassbender.
Whoa, you need
Joseph.
love.
His
Michael.
name is Santi. She's Madeline and beautiful.
Is she at school with
My
you?
secret
Is
crush is
she you
named
work with
Willow.
her?
His
Willow
name is
from
Gavin.
Buffy. Gavin.
My crush is a douchebag. Are you sure you want to have a
you're not
crush
alone,
on?
though.
No, that's not alone.
It is. Some women do struggle with that a little bit, falling in love with douchebags. I don't know how.
She's my baking partner in school. Oh, that's cute. My crush is my boyfriend. His name is Tyler. Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan, your boyfriend is Tyler Ryan Reynolds. I get the Ryan Reynolds thing.
I find him a bit like, he's got a, yeah, like, oh gosh, there's so many comments, guys, sorry.
Haven't heard of Hugh Jackman yet? Or
Hugh Jackman's cute. Keanu Reeves.
Thank you, Jack.
Keanu Reeves,
Yeah.
the nicest guy in Hollywood. I'll give you Keanu Reeves, that's alright. Terrible actor, actually. But like, such a presence on the screen, he gets away with it.
How do I order this? I am overseas. If
If
you're overseas,
you're friends with
click
Keanu
this
Reeves,
thing.
don't tell him I said that because I'm a massive fan.
You've met Keanu Reeves.
I have met Keanu Reeves.
I went to a store on Anzac Day and it was closed. That's because we're not allowed to open on Anzac Day. No retail is allowed to open on Anzac Day. But if you do want to order online and you're overseas, or even if you're domestic, there's a link right here, I think, on my thing. It's right here. So
Almost
tell me if
there,
it's not there
Violet.
for you. And you click on it, it takes you to our website. You can browse all our lollies. Hi from France. My crush is named Lincoln.
What I saw is there's a new John Wick movie coming out, but not with John Wick. It's got Anna de Armas
Oh, cool.
from the John Wick universe. Comes out in June. I'm like, oh my god.
That sounds awesome.
Uh-huh.
Are you guys Australian? Of course. Why is the video being repeated? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, we've got someone saying, hang on. I just want to thank you because I lost my mum in August due to cancer. She's battling for 40 years. And every time I watch your videos, it makes me happy.
Man, I'm dealing with some tragedy in my life at the moment. I can only relate.
Someone's got an
Probably
issue
not
with how
that
we
close to me, but holy moly.
pronounce Hugh Jackman. Apparently we're pronouncing it as Hugh Ackman.
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman, guys.
Hugh Jackman.
We say it properly with the Australian
Huge.
accent.
Oh, maybe they think we're saying huge Ackman.
They do.
Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman.
What state are you in? New South Wales. We're in Sydney.
A state of utter confusion.
Hi from Los Angeles. Hello.
All right, we can move, Annabelle, because I'm done here. We've pulled this out. We're just going to cut it up into little sweets now.
Oh, and happy Rugby League Day
Happy
because the
Rugby
Tigers
League.
won on the weekend. Oh, sorry. I'm just going to have to get past you really quickly.
Oh, I didn't pull out a big one.
Oh, it's okay. At
You
least it's a
didn't
very...
remind me and my
Sorry.
old man.
No big one.
Which side would you like, Violet? Either or? Either or? You can... Yeah, okay. Yeah, look at what you've done. All right. I didn't pull out a big one, so you're going to have to see those little ones. But it shouldn't be a problem with the heart. It's simple design. Just the big stuff. No one said Timothy Chalamet.
He's cute.
Or Sydney Sweeney. No one said Sydney Sweeney.
I would be interested in your craft normally, but then you rock the devil horns and I'm out.
That's not the devil horns. This is the international sign language symbol for I love you. This is not the devil horns.
Devil horns would be like this.
Devil
but if
horns.
you add this-
Annabelle will do the devil horns for you, but that's completely different, man. Careful. Okay, love heart. I think you'll be able to see. I usually would cut one of a bigger diameter so you can see, but I'm an idiot. What I can probably do is get my head to shine through the. There, the love heart. The love heart. Little raspberry flavoured love heart lollies. Good day. What time is it there? It's coming up on about 11 o'clock here in Sydney. On a Tuesday. We are in the future for many of you.
Candy looks so good. Wow, a heart. Yummy.
These ones are actually really
These are
quite
so
pretty.
cute.
These are really nice.
These are really nice hearts. Good job, guys.
All you need is love.
I've never heard about the hand sign I love you before. Well, I mean, you've got to kind of know.
There's actually, it's an emoji. You can look it up on your phone. There is an emoji that does this. I would encourage you to, it's quite easy to learn a little bit of sign language. It's quite hard to learn a lot of sign language, but if you, particularly
Like Edward Cullen from Twilight. Same.
Robert Patterson.
Have you ever made candy inspired by Lord of the Rings?
Yes.
Of course.
Yes, we did the most awesome fantasy mix. We've actually got a thing called Supernova coming up in Sydney.
No, we're not doing that. Oh, like, sorry, I thought you meant we're going to there. I was about
No,
to say,
we're not
doing that.
It's a bit like Comic-Con, but the guests they've got Matt Mercer and the gang from Critical Role, and we're trying desperately to get in touch
Well, I
with
haven't
them.
actually tried yet. That's my job today.
She's going to try desperately to get in touch with them and see if
Matt
we can.
Mercer, if you're watching, come make
Matt
lollies.
Mercer. But if he does, we'll make a mimic. I'll make a mimic
Oh,
with
that'd
Matt
be
Mercer.
good.
I'll do a hard
That's
Dungeons
really
and
hard,
Dragons
yeah,
lolly
yeah.
with Matt Mercer. But I think he'd be a great candidate. I'll stop yapping and get on with cutting my lollies. It's a nice little love heart, I have to say, even
It's
if I did
really
make it
pretty.
myself. Even if I did make it myself, and I'm blowing my own trumpet. Whoever you do vote for this weekend in the Australian elections, do not vote for Trumpet of Patriots. Do not vote
Keep getting their ads on everything.
Oh,
on their
God, and they're
SMSs
terrible
and
ads.
they're terrible.
You can say a
My
lot of
power is
things when
spending
you
a
know
lot
you're
of
not going to win a
cash.
seat. You should make eye of Sauron
Do
lollies.
not
Actually, that would
vote
look
Trumpet
so
of
cool.
Patriots.
Dad, how cool would an eye of Sauron look? So you did like the little black around.
Actually, that's what I can
That's
do.
a really cool
I can't tell
lolly.
you who to vote for, but I can tell you who not to vote for. So
Don't
don't vote for One
Liberals,
Nation,
don't
the
vote
Liberal
for
Party,
One
the National
Nation.
Party, or Trumpet of Patriots.
Yeah, don't vote for them.
Or the Greens, or...
Vote for the Greens, they're fine.
Spoilers.
Everyone vote. Well, in Australia, it is actually compulsory to vote. So it's everyone. It's MAGA.
There are guys walking around saying, make Australia great again.
Yeah, just in
But
price.
like, when the hell was that?
Little late for voting.
When was
Man,
Australia great?
where
I
do
don't
you
know.
live? Because in Australia, our elections on Saturday.
Saturday, Annabelle and I will try very hard not to be late to work, but we are going to go and cast our
Well,
ballots.
we were late last time because we went to the wrong place. A lot of people are talking about Trump, and we haven't really been talking about Trump. This is about
The
Australia's
Australian
election.
election, this is about an election that actually matters
It's
to
not
the world,
about.
man.
It's not about you Americans.
To Canada, who have their elections, I think, today. To Australia, who have ours coming up on the weekend.
You want to drag politics into this? We always do.
Yes. Yes, but not in an ugly way.
I
Just
don't know. I mean, everything's like we're a small business. Like there's policies about
Certainly
small
not.
businesses. Everything's
Certainly not dragging other people's political parties into it. Canadians can do what they see fit. Americans, I do have strong opinions, but that's not my place to tell you about what America should do. But I can say something about my country.
Canadian election is in Canada.
Yes, funnily enough. Who is it? Mark Carney and Poilievre?
Pierre.
Poilievre?
Pierre. Isn't it Pierre? I thought?
Pierre Poilievre? Yep. Hard to pronounce. They're French names, they're silly French Canadians. Oh,
She's so fast.
Canada. If she wants to be, she can be a great candy maker, this girl. It's about the only requirement is you have to want it. If you don't really want to, then you won't.
Is she your daughter?
No! This one here that you can't see, but you might show her face. Can't you tell she looks exactly like me? It's like
I do.
looking in a mirror.
I'm Canadian. I love Canadians.
Good luck to you, mate. I hope you get the result you're looking for. Can't wait for that US passport to come your way, I'm imagining.
If I was in Australia, I'd vote for the emus. That's the best part. You can. You can walk in. You can walk in there on election day and just write emu on the ballot.
Emus.
Oh no, there's still bad blood there.
If
You could walk out. What I should do is start a movement. If you're Australian and you don't have an opinion and you don't really want to cast your vote for any political party, write Dave King. Just write in Dave King instead of any of these other ones. It won't work. I won't get elected, but do that. Instead of drawing a Dave King for Prime Minister.
There's also an election coming soon in Poland.
Good luck to you, Poland. I have to say I haven't followed that one super closely, but I will now. I'll go and check it out.
That could backfire one day. What happens if you really do elect an emu? Well, number one, it's not a valid political party,
Honestly-
so your ballot does get thrown out. But at least you voted for
And
the
honestly,
emu.
could not do much worse than the kind of Muppets we are generally running the country. An emu. Emus are very clever birds. We are the only country in the world that ever fought a war against a bird, and it was emus, and we lost.
I feel that's debatable.
Well, the emus didn't really win, but we certainly, they sent us back. We had machine guns too.
Australia would make a great 51st state.
It would.
It would.
It would.
Maybe. Oh, ow.
We're a long way away. The
We're a
problem
long
is,
way- you
the problem
gotta
is
manage it.
your administration doesn't care enough about Australia. Take it that far.
Yeah, deal with Canada first.
We're too far away. We'd make a wonderful, 27th province for the People's Republic of China.
Are you guys still open?
Yes!
Well, yeah. Got people in our shop.
We are still open. We'll be open all week.
We don't want to be the 51st state.
No,
I know.
I know.
I
It's
know.
interesting watching the geopolitical lines being redrawn around the world. Having said that, nothing has happened.
Yeah, you can
Probably
talk
most
about a lot
likely
of
that
things.
nothing
Nothing's
will.
happened. Why not start building a machine for this? I don't know how to build machines would be my first answer. Why don't you build one for me?
I've got a machine that does one of the jobs in the shop. But Eugene, the machine, does, yeah, and I've got equipment. But this little bit of a job, actually, it looks repetitive and sort of can't get too many titties, but I actually quite like cutting off. Generally, if I'm not trying to make small talk on the internet, you can just get really mindful and sit there and try and make the world's most beautiful lolly.
Yeah, I actually don't want machines to have all the fun.
Machines coming for everyone's job. I could be the last person left on
Does
earth
that leave
to.
us with pulling the box?
Yeah, it'll just be me and Violet, the last two people on earth with a job because the machines came and took everything else. Do this, ChatGPT. I'd like to see you do this, and ChatGPT will be listening as well.
Why does it look so edible? It is edible. It's
Because
candy.
it's made of sugar. It's made of sugar. I can't believe I didn't pull a big one, Annabelle. That's your fault. Blaming you.
I'll take that. If that's the biggest mistake I make today, it'll be alright. Oh, you go.
You think we will?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
I'd really like to right now, so it'll be a little bit hypocritical to say no.
All right, that's it. We finished our lollies. How did you go, Violet?
On camera.
How did you go? Look at that. I think you can only see it, but she's good. She's good. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Thank you for taking part with me today, Violet. We do everything in the shop is no one ever gets forced to do a live stream. She's been working with us for a few weeks, and it was time. She's ready, and she agreed to it. I'm terribly grateful. Thank you. I can't really put a big one out to show you what I've done, but I can show you all the little ones. Come with me. If you have any kind of democracy going on in your part of the world, good luck to you. I hope you get the desired result.
Good luck,
I hope it
Canada.
goes well. Good luck, Canada, with everything you choose. I turn this around, I press this one, and there, all our tiny little love heart lollies, little raspberry flavoured white lollies.
Yeah, I
Hey,
think
John
you should do
Costigan.
it.
John Costigan, well done, Violet. Thank you, John. Words of encouragement, always good. Thank you, Violet. Welcome to Sticky. Welcome to the live streams. You will be seeing her again, unless she quits this week. Who knows? And this is, thank you, Annabelle. Really
Bye
appreciate it.
guys, I'm gonna go talk
To everybody
to
else,
Matt Mercer now.
stay kind, stay clever, look after yourself and the people around you, and we'll talk to you really soon. We'll be back on the weekend. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, up here. Okay, I know, I got it.